So if you want to make your voice from this to sounds like this. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when. So welcome to Techie Rocky. You're watching this video and this is a video on the audio editing on the Adobe Audition. How I edit my audio in my videos. So if you want these, then keep watching this video. So first of all, you need to open the Adobe Audition, and you know this is not a free software. So first of all, just go to the site and install this software. You can get this software by any trick, and you can get this software free. So first of all, just create a new file. That is the audio file, multi-track. I will talk about it later. So yeah, this is the interface. You can resize it, and this is the effects rack that you can add effects. And this is browse. You can browse your file directly. If you can't see it, just go to the window and enable sums are here. So this is how you can record your voice by pressing the record button.
So this is a mic sample that I'm recording, and here you can see.
And yeah, I'm not serious while this recording, so that's why it's very noisy sound. So just I'm going to drop and down my files, previous files, my previous videos audio. This is a raw file, and I'm going to edit this sound for you to show how I edit my sound in my videos. So you can see how you can resize it. This will not basically increasing the amplitude. So yeah, you can delete it just by pressing the delete button. So now next is the preview render. You can see the gap here. You can also remove this gap by pressing the delete button. So now next is the preview render. And I also have a bonus tips at the end of the video, so don't miss it. Preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video. So I'm going to delete all this sound, and this is the audio resize. You can decrease the volume of a specific audio. So I'm going to decrease it, but this will not completely disappear. After zooming in, you can see the audio is still here. So you need to do it twice. So yeah, now the video is completely gone, and click silence is only basic. It creates a silence. So now I'm going to capture a noise. This is our noise. So go to the effect setting, noise reduction, and click the capture noise by Shift+P shortcut. So now noise is captured, and now press the Ctrl+A to select your whole audio, and just again go to the noise reduction and the second option, that is a noise reduction process by Ctrl+Shift+P. So here, this is my settings that I use. So you can listen the. So now next is the preview render. Use headphones if you want to experience. So now next is the preview. You can see the. So just click the default settings. These are the default settings of the Adobe Audition to remove the noise. So this is the 50, and I'm going to enter 60 value, and this is the half of the 60, that is a 30, and this is 100 if your sound doesn't have a lots of noise and you don't want to lose your audio. So now next is the. Make sure your earphones and headphones are plugged in so you can listen it carefully. So now next is the preview render. So that's pretty nice. You can advanced or hear the audio clearly without any noise, but still there are some noise here. Hit OK. Let's see what it looks like. So yeah, audio is not completely cleared, but so again I'm going to undo this, and I will capture this noise by pressing the Shift+P, and again I'm showing you manually. Okay, noise reduction I'm going to set the 60, and the again value, that is a 30, and now the spectrum decay rate is also the 65, that is by default. So now you can see the results are here. So again I'm going to do a little bit. Spectrum decay rate basically makes your word reduce noise in large amount, but it will makes your voice a robotic kind of like. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when. So I think that's pretty nice. doing it again makes my audio really clean. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced. So now remove the additional intro. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video. Now I'm going to show if this is the effect settings that you can apply it and remove it. But in this effect setting you can't remove it or customize it later. So now I'm going to normalize this audio. So basically this is not increase the volume, this basically normalize it and makes it. So I'm going to 90 so you can see the audio. So now next is the preview render. Now against the single band compressor, this is my default setting, my custom setting that I created. So basically this will reduce the high pitch sound. If our audio goes above the 18 dB, then this will reduce it to a normal it, like here you can see. Approximate value of my sound spectrum is the 12 dB currently, but here you can see some frequencies are high, so you need to do it manually by decreasing it. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see here you can see once you created your custom profile, you don't need to do anything, just go to the effects, click it and done. Now again the de-esser. So I'm always use the de-esser. So now basically, and here this is the preview turn or a on and off video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not customize it for the next time. And again the multi-band compressor, this is a. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not able to. So this basically raise your vocals. You can try out some settings for really suitable for your audio. Check it that effects are nice, or you can see when you play a most advanced or a. So now next is the preview render. I only use it for sometimes, not at regular base. And now next is the parametric equalizer. So this is my custom profile that I created for the best performance. This basically depends on your voice, how your voice is performing on the mic. So here you can see enable the HP. Basically this HP reduces or deletes all the low frequency sound of your voice. So now this is the basic, and just create a ramp, high ramp, and decrease a bit. So yeah, this is a basic profile, and you can now control this 3 over here that you can manually find the voice, the best voice perfection in your own voice. So save this profile. I'm going to do and I'm going to apply 1 or 2. 1 is really good, but sometimes I use 2. So again the next effect is the mastering. This will basically enables if your sound has a kind of like you're in the box and recording, you're inside a box, then you can use this and you can find the perfect voice. So I'm going to show you how to create it. Don't enable the default, just enable the mid enhancer and decrease this. So basically this will create a huge ramp. So yeah, like this. And now find your own voice. You can see the difference in it. So yeah, that's it. You can see now hit apply to all effects, enable all the effects. So here you can see. Next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that you can check it that effects are nice. You can also do this, that is the vocal enhancer, the male, female, and the music. It works sometimes for me, but not always, because this destroys my audio sometimes. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects. And you can also reverb a little bit, not huge amount, just a little bit. Without any issue. Like I'm going to show you. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most go to the reverb, and here you can see the settings here. Just enable the default and now decrease the value, increase the value of dry to the full or 90%, and decrease the weight
So you can check it, play a most
max
advanced.
level of 15%.
So
Now hit apply. And now you need to see the levels of your audio. So according to your levels, you need to amplify your audio.
Most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects.
So check for the red mark. If your audio is sometimes red mark, then this is a perfect audio. And now export it like this. And you must need to export in the waveform, that is a .wav, that is the uncompressed form. So you need to check your audio by enabling the headphones, and without headphones on your speaker, on your default speaker. So check out that sounds good or not. So now I'm going to do a comparison over here. So let me create a comparison, the before and the after, that is the edited and the non-edited. So this is the default.
So now next is the preview render. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not able to render that video at the real time.
Second clip is the non-edited and first clip is the edited.
So when you click render preview, this will.
And this is
So
the
now
edited
next is
clip.
the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not able to, and after the loading is successfully, you can play that video without any issue. So you can check it that effects are nice or it needs some changes. It will take a lot. This will take some time. And after the loading is successfully, you can play that video without any issue. So you can check, and you can also audio fade in and audio fade out directly here. So this will take some time to load, to increase the volume.
This is the non-edited
So now next
clip.
is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not able to render that video at the real time. So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects, so your CPU will not able to,
And now the next is the multi-track. So I'm going to show you just a basic introduction to a multi-track, and I will tell you a detail of multi-track in the next video. So you can see it, you can also enable the effects or disable the effects, increase, decrease the value, but you need to split the audio by pressing the Ctrl B.
So now next
If you don't want to listen it,
is the
just
preview
mute it.
render.
S is the solo, M is the mute.
So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains.
So I have a little surprise at the end of the video, so don't miss it.
So now next is the preview render. So here you can see when you play a most advanced or a video that contains lots of effects.
So surprise is this.
On the tip of my tongue, it feels so wrong, but deep in your heart, it feels so right. I'm free to get busy. I don't need to teach you about birds and bees. Get to the point.
So yeah, I will make a tutorial on how I edit this sound and how I edit this video. So the both videos are coming soon.
So thanks for watching. Hope you really like this video, and if you really enjoyed this video, then make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe this, because I'm going to upload more editing tutorials. So yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video, and make sure to hit the bell icon so you will be notified when I upload these type of videos.